Here's a God of War mystery that's been sitting in plain sight for years. Athena died in God of War 2. Kratos watched her take the blade of Olympus. And yet, she keeps showing up as a spirit in God of War 3 and as a ghost in God of War 2018, taunting Kratos. The games never explain how a dead goddess keeps appearing in the land of the living. I think God of War Laufey is about to answer that. And the answer is the mask of creation. Let me explain. Athena has been using the mask to escape the afterlife this entire time. Let's start with the problem. Athena physically died in God of War 2. She jumped in front of Zeus, took the blade of Olympus meant for him, and died. That's canon. She's dead. We know that. We saw that. But then in God of War 3, she's back. But this time as a spirit, guiding Kratos, eventually revealing she wants the power of hope to rule Greece herself.
That is why you should give me the power. I understand its true meaning and where it belongs. I trust you to do the right thing, Kratos.
You shouldn't.
You owe me this, Kratos.
I owe you nothing.
And then, years later, in God of War 2018, she shows up again. A green-tinted ghost who appears to Kratos in his home and mocks him, telling him he'll always be a monster.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
The games show us a dead goddess repeatedly returning to the world of the living, and they never once explain how she is doing it. That's the mystery. How does Athena keep coming back? Now bring in what God of War Laufey just taught us. The Everywhen is the afterlife of all magic. It's where every god from every mythology goes when they die. The developers confirmed it. Director Ariel Lawrence said they've been asking for 20 years where the gods Kratos killed actually went. The answer is the Everywhen. So Athena, a dead Greek goddess, should be in the Everywhen. That's where her magic returned when she died. She should be stuck there, like Betsy, like Sekhmet, like every other dead god. But she's not stuck there. She keeps appearing to Kratos in the living world. Which means Athena found a way out. And she found it long before Faye ever woke up in that realm. So how does a dead god escape the Everywhen? The mask of creation. Think about what Odin actually believed. He was obsessed with the mask. He thought it would let him see through the boundary between life and death, to glimpse what's on the other side, to access a realm beyond the mortal afterlives. Everyone treated Odin as a madman chasing a fantasy. But what if Odin was right and the mask is exactly what he thought it was? A tool for crossing the boundary between the Everyone and the world of the living.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarök for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
Now connected to the Laufey trailer, Faye finds a mask in the Everywhen. She recognizes it.
Mask. How? That mask.
No, it can't be. It's not possible. If there's another mask, their path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
Another god takes a fragment of it from her.
Another mask.
The mask exists inside the Everywhen. And if the mask is the thing that opens the door between the afterlife of the gods and the living world, then whoever controls it can come and go. Athena is the smartest, most manipulative god in the entire Greek pantheon. If anyone in the afterlife figured out how to use the mask to slip back into the living world to keep influencing Kratos, it's her. That's how she appeared in God of War 3. That's how she appeared in God of War 2018. She's been using the mask to escape the Everywhen the whole time. And this isn't a stretch for her character. It's exactly who Athena is. Every appearance she makes after her death is about manipulation, guiding Kratos toward her own goals, trying to claim the power of hope, appearing in his home to psychologically torment him. Athena has never accepted death as the end of her influence. She has always found a way to keep her hand on Kratos' story. A goddess that refused to stay dead, using a mask that opens the door out of the afterlife to keep manipulating the one mortal who ended her pantheon. That's not a stretch. That's the most Athena thing imaginable. So here's what this means for God of War Laufey. If the mask is the way out of Everywhen, then it's the single most valuable object in the entire realm. Every trapped god wants it. That's why a god takes the fragment from Faye's hand the moment she finds it. They all know what it does. It also recontextualizes Atreus destroying the mask in Ragnarök. If the mask is a door between the worlds, then destroying it didn't close the door. It just scattered the pieces into Everywhen, where the dead gods can't find them. Atreus may have handed the trapped gods the escape route without realizing it. And it sets up the possibility everyone actually wants. If Athena has been using the mask to cross over, then Faye could meet her in the Everywhen, Kratos' wife, face to face with the goddess who manipulated and tried to kill him. That's the confrontation this theory points toward. So when you see that mask in the God of War Laufey trailer, remember it's not just a Ragnarök leftover. It might be the answer to a mystery that's been open since God of War 3. How does Athena keep coming back from the dead? She's been using the mask of creation to escape the Everywhen. And now Faye is standing in the middle of it. This is part of my God of War Laufey theory series, where I'm breaking down every big question the game needs to answer. I've got videos on why it's so hard to die in the Everywhen, the questions the game has to answer, and what the trailer really reveals, all in my channel. This is Shabby Says. See you in the next one.